Another day, another chop range. You can see we're literally within the range of yesterday, even though, I mean, pre-markets dip was higher low. All right. And these dips were whatever, lower low, lower highs, and it's starting to break out right now. You need a close like up here to feel really good about some maybe gap up to fill this gap here. But I mean, it's insane to me. I mean, it's nothing new, right? You trade this market for years. You kind of you're not surprised anymore, but every time you're like, wow, this is surprising, right? So we're literally within the same range as yesterday. Yesterday we did have a breakout and then dumped overnight. And then here we go. So I'm holding my December 19th, December 29th. My MDBs are not pretty looking pretty good, right? Ooh, Nvidia breaking out here. I scalped Nvidia earlier in the morning, 460 breakout. That was pretty nice. And Apple's maybe starting to go here, maybe afternoon. But check out, the power of trend lines, right? I mean, if you take a look at what happened with Tesla today without any, specific moving averages or oscillators, this was nearly perfect, up to 247 at the highs, 246.65 at the highs. Blew through that 100-day moving average and failed right back to the 50 moving average and 20-day moving average. And when you get a dip tomorrow, watch that 50 20-day moving average, or they really take the markets tomorrow higher lows at 228 or 230. So I was kind of watching AMD take off, right? So here comes AMD, right? Going back towards that 20-day moving average, your QQQ above the 20-day moving average now. SPY, just another doji day, to be honest, within the same range yesterday. The longer that we chop within this range, it's going to look a lot like this back last week when we chopped between 4 days within this range and had a pop out. All right. So 460 is going to be tough, but you got this wide open gap at 460, 459.75 is actually, if I'm not mistaken. Well, just because it's 45.89 SPX. And if SPX continues to close above 45.50, then I'm just going to hold, right? There's something really strange with this 45.50 mark that they keep holding on to. And well, I mean, I guess the algos are set there to buy, I suppose, right? Could be a market just manipulated like hell. All right. So our highs of the day was 457.58, pulled back, a lot of chop, and we're trying to break this 456, 457. If they can break 457, I think you'll come up and retest those highs and double top it, and then they'll dump it overnight as usual. But 2 nights in a row, they dumped this market back down to 454, and it's still holding. So that tells me until things change,